Inventory is up over 40%, and some stats say over 50% in a lot of areas in Florida. Some people are predicting the worst real estate crash since 2008. But here's what's really happening and what I think we can expect from the Florida real estate market here in the near future. Hey, it's Doug Lugers here. And if you're dreaming of making a move to any of our Southwest Florida suburbs like Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, Naples, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to learn about what's happening in the real estate market here in sunny, beautiful Southwest Florida. Lona and I love helping people just like you moving here, whether it's 9 days from now or 5 years from now. In fact, we've created a very unique Moving to Southwest Florida relocation guide that has everything you need to know when making a move here. It's jam-packed with boating maps, school information, golf courses, tips and tricks, checklists, and much more. Go to the website below or just click in the link in the description of the video and download your free copy. Now, if you've been keeping up with headlines, you might have seen reports about a surge in housing inventory. Well, here's an article, for instance, from Yahoo Finance that's titled "Florida Sellers Slash Prices as Buyers Bypass the State Entirely." Some points read, Florida's real estate market is experiencing a surge in inventory levels, prompting sellers across the state to aggressively cut prices. And another point, a recent report from Redfin highlights an increase in properties for sale, particularly along the Gulf Coast, with some areas seeing inventory spikes of up to 50% compared to last year. And then there's this article by Florida Realtors Association, which referenced a Redfin study that said 41% of Cape Coral listings saw prices drop and 51% more homes for sale in Cape Coral. So what's really going on in the Cape Coral Fort Myers area? Well, the first thing we need to address is the active inventory. This represents the total number of homes on the market at the end of any given month. So let's look at April's numbers since they're the most current. There were 2,917 active listings at the end of April, which represents a 40.2% increase over April 23. But here's the thing that gets overlooked. Back in April 2019, pre-pandemic, when things were a bit more normal, we had 2,358 listings in Cape Coral Fort Myers. So we still have less listings than we did in April 2019. And you can see by looking at this chart, there was a huge dip during what I call the scandemic. Now onto the next topic that's been making rounds in the news, and that's the prices, price drops specifically. What happens when there's more competition? In other words, how does competition affect prices? Well, in order to answer this, you gotta think about the law of supply and demand. So if supply or otherwise competition is going up and it's increasing, it has downward pressure on prices, right? Well, hopefully you said yes, and that's what's happening. So let's look at our 7-day market watch on the MLS, and we can see there were 601 price decreases in Cape Coral and Fort Myers over the last week alone, compared to just 353 new listings. That tells us that there's a cooling in the market, which is something many of us have been hoping for quite some time. It also correlates to the number of homes on the market at any given time and the number of new homes getting listed. Let's talk about how all this is affecting home values. The median sales price for single-family homes in Cape Coral was $410,000, while in Fort Myers it was $480,000. If you average that together, it was $439,000 for April of 24, which is exactly what it was in April of 23. So no real appreciation or depreciation in home values overall. Home prices peaked in May of 2022 when they hit an all-time high of $485,000. They've been bobbing along since, but that's to be expected in a dynamic market like ours when we had such extremely low inventory that has to adjust back to normal. So in conclusion, folks, there's no need to panic just yet. I think we need to be open to the negative headlines and the doom and gloom because recessions are part of real estate history. It's happened. Prices go down and they go up. That's the only thing that's for sure in our market. It crashes and it comes back. But I think real estate is a long game, not a short game. So in other words, if you're buying in Southwest Florida because you want to live the dream of boating and fishing and beaching and mostly sunny weather, and you plan here to stay for a longer period of time, then now is a good time. And if you're wanting to flip or you want to do a short-term thing and you probably want to wait it out, it's too risky right now. So sellers, listen up. Now more than ever, it's crucial to price your home right and stand out above the competition with the right marketing and the right realtors by your side. And to all you home buyers out there, the outlook's pretty positive because with more homes on the market to choose from, sellers are more willing to negotiate on price. So now's a great time to make a move. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below and to our channel and drop a comment. Let us know, what do you think is going to happen in the real estate market here in the near future? I'm Doug Lugers. Thanks for watching.